Hi-yo, YouTube! My name is Dexter, and welcome back to Gearbits, where we're going to the Blue Harvest. No, we're not going to the Blue Harvest, we're going to the Deep Dark. I don't know why I was stuck on Blue Harvest, but whatever. Investigate the disturbance in the mines. We have a peculiar situation at one of our mines. Something has attacked the facility and driven out the miners. I've asked our chief scientific advisor to explain the details. Hello, I'm Nora Jefferson. Thank you very much for having me. I'm the advisor that was supposed to explain, so we'll explain now. So, the mines, they were attacked by something, we don't know what. The workers who fled from the mines described huge quadrupeds with glowing green eyes. You might assume that they would be letipids. They also described being fired upon by the attackers. This is still reasonable, since we know that some letipid strains are capable of ranged attacks. However, the equipment that sustained damage in the attack is full of what is unmistakably bullet holes. This isn't consistent with what we know of the letipids. Of course, with new letipid strains being discovered, it could be that there is an as-of-yet undiscovered strain that has the ability to fire projectiles like a man-made gun. If we consider wilder theories, they might also be domesticated letipids that someone fitted with weapons. Or they could be letipids that learned to pick up and use weapons, or perhaps they aren't letipids at all. Thank you, Miss Jefferson. You've been very helpful. No, she just rambled. You too. The most important thing to remember is that we don't know what attacked the mines. Whatever they are, they have formidable potential for combat. Your mission is to descend to the mines and locate the intruders. If they prove to be hostile, you must destroy them. Fire at will, identifying them as secondary in priority to restoring the mine into working order. The mines are narrow and so the space is limited. A single GB can move around quite easily, but any more might cause problems. That's why you'll be conducting this mission solo. Alright, so, it's only fitting that I take the mining GB to the mission in the mine, or at least I think it only makes sense, and I'm gonna bring my good friend, the TAC missile, and my good friend, the autocannon, and my other good friend, the homing rocket. So I have two missiles that are lock-on, and, gonna be pretty cool, I hope. So, into the mine we go. Delving deep into the dark we go. All of the explosives. Just all of them. All of them forever, all the time, everywhere. And hey, look, we've got an enemy. Bang! 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 He is a resilient bastard. That was one of the attackers. No doubt about it, they are mechanical. Seems that way, but where did they come from? Who cares? I'm blowing them all up. Fire! Fire! Give it a go. Come on. Oh god. I didn't see the guy on my left. Woo! Alright, time to collect some ammo, because I need it. I used a lot of it right then and there. So, yeah, this is my second time doing this mission. I forgot the layout of the mine, basically. I got out to this room and thought there was nothing else to do. I thought the game bugged out, but no, I'm just an idiot. There was an extra door that I just didn't see. Blammo! I don't want to lock onto the ammo. I want to blow him up, and him. Oh, that wasn't even ammo, that's health. Blammo! Blammo! Yeah, I love getting healed. So yeah, I made it out of this room. Bang! 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 Or rather, I made it out of this room and thought there wasn't anything else to do. Looked up that way, because that's definitely a shortcut. I remember that much, but, the drones have locked, but I don't see them. That's never what you want to hear. Fortunately, those guys die pretty easy, so I'm okay with this. I really wish this autocannon exploded. Or had more punch. One of my favorite weapons, call-ins in Helldivers, was the autocannon. That thing was great. My preferred loadout in Helldivers, though, was the jetpack, or like the jump pack, the excuse me, the jump pack, the flamethrower, and as much napalm as I could bring with me. It definitely did do a lot of damage. So, when you have a collectible, it takes the spot of your other equipment. I wish there was a way I could... There it is. So, this machine head took the place of my auto rifle, or my autocannon. So now I can't use my autocannon in this mission. It cannot replace your machine's unique equipment, which for this guy is in his noggin, I believe. So you'll never be completely unarmed. It's to keep you from being completely fucked, basically. If you run out of ammo and have to rely on melee, you are in a bind. You have a problem. But I am gonna missile strike these guys as soon as they're in range. Fire! Yeah! And I think my favorite part about the missiles in this game is that if they blow up, if their intended target blows up in transit, they switch to a new target. They don't just fly out into nothingness. Where is... Oh, he's probably up at the top. I was going to say, where is this last drone? It says he's around, but he's not showing up. Whee! Bang! 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 Alright, there we go. One more guy to kill. I'm hitting him with my missile launcher. My handheld missile launcher. I like that I can lock onto him through the wall. Don't tell anybody, but I got my walls on. Oh, come on, there we go. I was going to say, why aren't you firing? But it finally happened. Alright, there we go. That is the mission. I took the mining robot to the mine to mine robots with my mining robot. That was harder to say than you'd expect. There we go. Good job. Come on up. And you do get your other gun back as soon as you drop it, so you're not, you don't just lose a gun. There we go. Whole bunch of drones deleted for my viewing pleasure. Alright, total credits. I got $77,000. Welcome back. You managed to secure the mine. They will be able to resume normal operations soon. I haven't gotten a good look at the head unit yet, but from what I see, it seems that the attackers are some sort of autonomous drones. I really don't know where they came from. Nothing about the construction points to a known manufacturer. I hope that we'll learn more by examining the head unit. Alright, there we go. That is, the first 3 episodes of, the first 3 missions done and dusted. So, can I buy anything right now? I don't care about going to the lounge. I don't care about these people. I just want to shoot people with my robot. So, yeah, I'm gonna go. Hope y'all enjoyed this, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye, everybody. Been a ton of fun.